Hey gang, welcome to another episode of One Beer Leads to Another. This is day 2 of our 12-day, 15-state, half a cross-country trip from Cape Cod to Rockport, Texas. We're in the Hudson Valley today. I'm in New Paltz, one of the original hippy-dippy communities. But it also happens to be home. Well, it's not really home to Clemson Brothers Brewery. Clemson Brothers is in Middletown, which is about 30 minutes from here. But this is the Clemson Brothers that is closest to my campground. So let's go in and see what they've got to drink and to eat. All right, guys, here we are back at Clemson Brothers in New Paltz. And I have a whole flight. And I've got food coming as well. I'm really excited about that. This is the Oktoberfest Marzen. I figured I would start with that. It's October. Give it a shot. So look at that. Good color on that, right? Oh, that's really good. Nice and smooth. There's not a strong aftertaste to it. That's really good. In fact, that might be. I'm going to get a 4-pack of cans from here to take back to the RV. I think that might be the one that I take. All right, guys. So we have our Mistress Session IPA. It was recommended to me by Julia, who's the waitress, who also recommended the sandwich I'm getting for lunch. But let's go ahead and, it's a Session IPA. Oh, that's really good. It's not hop forward at all. I just said that I might be getting the Oktoberfest to take back to the camper with me, but I might be taking this. This is really good. I'm going to go ahead and give this 4 Champleys. All right, guys, so I'm not going to show you my face because that's not what you want to see. What you want to see is this. This is the PLT, the pork belly lettuce and tomato sandwich, and it is absolutely out of this world. It's done to perfection. The pork belly is done just right. It's got the lettuce and tomato on there, and it's served on marble rye, which is absolutely toasted marble rye, which is exactly the bread that you want with a sandwich like this. And there's a nice little order of fries there. They actually taste like potatoes. I'll give you another little view of the sandwich that I haven't bitten into. The pork belly is just really tender and juicy. I'm giving 2 thumbs up to the food here at Clemson Brothers. So our third beer up here at Clemson Brothers in New Paltz is the I Dream of Coconuts Coconut Cream Ale. Shout out to Scott Simonson, who got me drinking Genesee Cream Ale as a youngster. I've since graduated from that, thank God, but shout out to Scooter. So this is the Coconut Cream Ale. Wow. That is, again, really good. I'm wondering if I can mix my 4-pack, but that is smooth. The coconut comes through, but it's not overpowering. I'm going to give that 4.5 Champleys. All right, our last beer up here is the MTown Night. Fruited sour. You know, we've been kind of on a sour kick lately, and I've commented on that in other videos that, you know, sours, everywhere I go I see sours, but there it is. It's got a nice color to it. Let's go ahead and see what it tastes like. It's got a little bit of a tart aftertaste, but the fruity flavor is really well balanced with the beer flavor, let's say. So I can tell I'm drinking a beer, but it's a fruited beer. I really like that. I'm going to give that 4 Champleys. All right, guys, finishing up our visit here to Clemson Brothers Brewery in New Paltz, New York. I'm really, really glad that I stopped by. Thoroughly enjoyed every beer that I tasted. I really enjoyed the coconut cream ale. That was really good. And I was surprised. My second favorite beer was the fruited sour. Really, really good. So 2 thumbs up for the Clemson brothers. If you're in the Hudson Valley and looking for a good place to get really good food and some really good beer, stop by here. Otherwise, we will see you down the road in another episode of One Beer Leads to Another.